Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is my jungle. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys for still being here. And if you watch and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You should hit that subscribe button. Freaking fungus gnats everywhere. These things drive me insane. Anyway, hi. Today I wanted to hang out with you guys and talk to you about my top 5 favorite plants for the month of November. I had a filming day scheduled today and I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I was like, shoot, November's like literally over. So it's time to talk about all of my favorite plants. I've got some new ones for you, some old ones, and I'm just really excited, honestly, to show you the first one on the list today, because if you don't watch my plant shopping videos, you wouldn't have seen this. And if you don't follow me over on Instagram or anything like that, then you definitely would not have seen this. So I recently went to Osborne's, and number one on my list today should really not be surprising for anybody who pays attention. I just smacked myself in the face with it. Look at this thing, you guys. This is my Anthurium Michelle X Zara, crossed again with Zara. I can show you the tag so that you understand what I'm saying here. So this is a Michelle Zara that was crossed back again with Zara, and she's just like, officially the largest leaf in my collection. I measured, I think it was 16 inches long and 12 inches wide, which is insane. This leaf is massive. This leaf is beautiful. It holds on to the pink in the veining in the most like stunning way. Of course, it's getting washed out in the most stunning way possible, and I am just so obsessed. I really need to get some curtains in here to block some of the light from coming in so strong, but I had to show this one to you guys. Obviously, this is just like climbed all the way to the top of my favorites list, because how do you buy a plant like this and not be totally obsessed with it? You don't spend $200 on a plant and not be obsessed with it. So there was a little bit of confusion about the difference between this and the ones that they're selling at Home Depot. The ones at Home Depot are Michelle. This is Michelle Zara. So it is different and it is more expensive because it's got the Zara in there. So Anthurium Michelle X Zara is number 1 on my list for my November favorites, because do you see her? Do you see her? I know some of you were like screaming at me through the screen when I was shopping, and I was like, I don't think I need it. I needed it. I needed it. And I got home and I was joking that like I was not going to tell David how much it cost, but he saw it and he was like, wow, that's really beautiful, and I would have told you to buy it if I was there. So we love a supportive partner, right, guys? And he guessed the price. He thought it was going to be like half of what it actually was, but he understands that this is like what I do. It's my thing. So we love a supportive partner, right? And honestly, I went to my cousin's house straight after picking this up. I brought it inside because it's too cold to leave it in the car, and even she was like, it sparkles. And I'm like, I know. Literally sparkles. The camera's not going to pick up on how sparkly and beautiful she is. The camera does not do her any justice, you guys, and she is just like 10 times more stunning in person than she shows up on film, in photos. Like, it just really doesn't do anything for her. So this leaf is massive. It massively upsized from like the last leaf. It is also in cattail, So we'll probably be getting some inflows from this babe, and I will definitely be making babies. I don't know what I'm going to cross her with, but we're definitely going to try and maintain these beautiful pink veins. And just look at how dark this leaf is. She definitely looks similar to Michelle because she's got Michelle in her, but different, very slight differences for sure than my Michelle's. So absolutely stunning. Couldn't say no to this babe. Had to put it on the list today because, like, are you serious? This is the most beautiful plant in this whole entire room. It's so good. Okay, so number 2 on my list today is a plant that I've had for a really long time. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, my monthly favorites probably like is spoiled by the things that I post on Instagram, because if I'm posting them, it's because I'm currently just like loving on them, and those tend to be the ones that end up in my favorites videos. So number 2 shouldn't be surprising if you guys do follow me over there. If you don't, you should go and follow me over there. It's just Jaclynn's Jungle. If you're ever looking for me on a platform, it's always going to be Jaclynn's Jungle. So numero dos is this Repsalis Prismatica, because look at it. I'm totally obsessed with her. She's got these cute little flowers too. You're probably not going to be able to see them on camera, but they're so tiny and so stinking cute, and the whole plant was just totally, oop, I keep hitting the microphone, sorry. The whole plant was totally just covered in them, and it looks so just like whimsical and cute hanging in my kitchen window. Again, the camera just really doesn't, I feel like it doesn't pick up on how cute she really is, and she's really big too. I've had it for years, and I'm just obsessed. Look at these cute little flowers. Aren't they adorbs? So Repsalis Prismatica is number 2 on my list today because I significantly cut her back before moving to make it easier to move with her, because these tendrils just be like out of control, and she bounced back. She gave me so much new growth since being here for the last 6 months, and she's just happy. She's such a happy, easygoing plant. Absolutely love, love, love Repsalis. I think they're super underrated. If you don't have any in your collection, this is your sign to go and snag yourself one. They're really easygoing, easy growing jungle cacti, and I love them. So I had to put the Prismatica on the list today. I don't think this is the first time she's made the list, but it's been a while, so I had to share her with you guys. Obsessed. She probably needs to be repotted, but honestly, I just neglect her and she thrives. Okay, fam, so number 3 on my list of favorites for the month of November is a Hoya that I've had in my collection for a few months now, and it's done really, really well for me, and I'm just totally obsessed with it. And it is my variegated Hoya Obscura. Look at these leaves. Are they not gorgeous? You guys, they're absolutely stunning. This side of the plant is not quite as variegated. It definitely still has like splotches around the margins, but this side is just absolutely gorgeous. So it does come in the new leaves a little bit more yellow, and then it fades to more of like a green color, but I just think it's so stinking cute, and I love this little pot combo too. My cousin brought this back from Japan for me, and this is just one of my top favorites. I find myself staring at her all the time and getting excited about these new little baby leaves. Look at how cute they are. So I absolutely love my regular Obscura. She sits in a window, and they do get sun stressed. So I don't know if this one will sun stress with the variegation on it, but I snagged this one from Gardino Nursery. Show you the tag here. their website if you guys are into Hoya. I 10 out of 10 recommend checking them out. I get a lot of my Hoya from them, and they have really good stuff. So absolutely love this little cutie. Can't wait to watch it grow. I do have it just like propped up on this little stick here. I ordered some new trellises, so I will probably repot and trellis this babe soon. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to do that together. We could do a little Hoya repot and trellis video, and take care of this guy and get him looking real cute. Get him climbing on something will get it growing even faster. So Hoya obscura variegated is number 3 on my list today because look at how cute she is. And I have had her for a while, so I do try to mix it up a little bit and not only show you the new stuff, but some of the older stuff that is thriving as well. Like, how can you not be obsessed with that leaf right there, that new one that came out with the yellow? She's so cute. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really hard to not have these videos just be like all of my anthurium that have new leaves, because the emergence on them are just they're so good. So I really had to just pick one, and I picked the one that I've really been obsessing over. I take photos of this leaf like every few days to just document its progress and how it changes color, and I'm just kind of obsessed with it. And it is a anthurium Carlablackiae crossed with BVEP, also known as Antilachy, named after Rory Antilachy. So do you see the color of this leaf? You guys, it was even like brighter orange at one point. I love watching the transition of the new leaves when they come in. They're changing colors. Like, they're just so satisfying to watch. And I got this one from Jasmine over at Aroids in Orlando on Palm Street. She's also Jazzin Seeds on Instagram. Super duper sweet. 10 out of 10 recommend snagging plants from her. But I got this one from her as a rehab. She was selling it for really cheap, and she was like, it's just on the struggle bus. So I bought it, and I haven't moved it out of the moss that she came in, and so far she's done really well for me. I definitely may have accidentally skipped a fertilizing on here, so that's why you see a little bit of yellowing of the leaves. But otherwise, she's doing super duper good in my care. Like, do you see this? So as soon as this one hardens off, I'm definitely gonna take it out of the moss and put it into my soil mix, because I do find that I struggle with the moss to keep it well watered, and I struggle to maintain the nutrients because there's no microbiome in the sphagnum moss the way that there is in soil. I'm a soil girly through and through. I like growing my plants in soil, so I think that once we up-pot her and get her into some soil, that she's going to just totally take off. So again, this is Carlablackiae crossed with BVEP, which is, what does BVEP stand for? Black Velvet Eastern Panama. I don't know, you guys. Anthuriums are like learning a whole nother language. So obsessed with this leaf. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be posting her leaf progress over on Instagram. Like I said, I've been taking photos every few days, and I look forward to putting together a little slideshow to show the progress of the growth on this one, because her colors are just absolutely stunning. The camera doesn't do her justice, honestly, and I've just been very much obsessed with this leaf. So she had to go on the list today at number 4. Okay, fam, last but certainly not least is another new plant in my collection. If you guys watch my unboxings and such, then you would have already seen this. This is from Cartel Dawn, and it is the Hoya KSB 08 species Kasimban Splash. So this was an import, even though it genuinely does not act or look like one. And look at how splashy these leaves are. I am obsessed with this Hoya. I genuinely haven't gotten new Hoya in a while, so it's hard to not be excited about this one. I love this trellis too. We did repot this together in case you guys missed it, but I'm just in love. I'm totally in love with this Hoya. Look at these leaves. They're absolutely stunning. So I would have been lying to you if I did not put her on this list today. So Hoya KSB 08. I don't know what that means, but she's beautiful and I am obsessed. So here we are, putting her on the list for my November favorites. I would love to know what your favorite is from my picks today. Do you have any favorites for the month of November? Did you get new ones? I love hearing from you guys. I am working on getting a Discord server up and running for you guys so that we can actually start sharing pictures with each other, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. I will announce it when it's ready. So I've just been lollygagging about and doing other things, so I haven't gotten to it yet. So number 5, but there's one more that I want to show you. It's honorable mention. I just picked it up the other day. This is a plant that I have been wanting for a long time. It's a huge wish list plant, and I've had my eye on it in my friend's greenhouse for literally like years at this point, and he kept on telling me as soon as there's an offshoot that I can separate, it's yours. And I went to go visit Matt and Kayla over at the plant ward to snag some inventory for you guys, and it was finally ready. So I feel like I have to show it to you. So honorable mention for today is this absolutely stunning Anthurium Ace of Spades dark form offshoot. Like, the fact that he gifted this to me is actually insane, because I was 100% planning on paying for it, and I'm just totally in awe of this plant. It's small, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference between it and other dark leaf Anthurium, but trust me, girl, trust me, when this thing gets bigger, you're gonna be like, oh, what? Excuse me? And these are very pricey, let me tell you. So the fact that it was just gifted to me just makes it so much more special. And I honestly am still kind of like dumbfounded by it, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. So I had to show it to you. Like, there was no way I was gonna not put this one on the list today, but like I said, I try really hard not to have the whole list just be Anthurium, because that's what I'm excited about right now. But I'm obsessed. The only other one that I have that has Ace of Spades dark form in it is this one behind me. It's my favorite Anthurium in my whole entire collection. So I'm very, very excited to watch this one grow, and I'm very, very excited to breed with it in the future and make some really cool shit for you guys. I'm excited. So Anthurium, Ace of Spades, dark form had to be honorable mention today. So, but that's it, you guys. That is my list of favorites for the month of November. Wait until this is this big. You're going to be like, holy guacamole. And I love you guys. If you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, if you're here and you're watching, you should subscribe. It helps a sister out. And leave me some black heart emojis, some pink heart emojis, whatever your favorite color heart emojis are in the comments below if you watched this whole entire video, because I can't think of anything else right now when I look at these cute little heart-shaped leaves. And I love you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are out there in the world. Don't forget to spread kindness. Don't forget to stay hydrated, fam. And I hope I see you in the next one.